Hey guys, welcome back. This is Farmer Bob, and yes, we are still busy on the valley, the old farm map, where we are busy preparing for our pig farm, getting all our harvests in order, and we are here on field 25, busy just harvesting our potatoes. So yes, let's just jump in here, get our harvester going, and see how far. This is 67%, so it's almost there. Let me have a look. What we wanted to do, let's jump in here. Potato harvesting, that's all gone. Next closest wiper. I hope this thing is going to drive. Let's have a look. Yes, it's carrying on as if nothing else happened. Excellent, man. That's the way I like it. As you can see, it actually skipped quite a bit of potatoes. Don't really like this harvester that much, but we'll let it be for this one field, but for our next field we will definitely get rid of it and buy a decent harvester, or a better harvester. Not, I won't say a decent one, but a better one. Okay, but at least we can get some potatoes for the piggies. Right, let's just leave this worker be, jump in here, and then I'll have a look here. Okay, at the moment we've got $200,000. I wonder if I should slow down the time a little bit. How much of this field have we got left? It's like 1/3. It's a fairly small field, but there's quite a bit of rows to go still, so I'm wondering, and it's about 4 o'clock. We might make it, so let's just leave it at 5 speed. Okay, we wanted to have a look at the piggies. Piggies. In order to do that, we obviously have to go to the menu and see what they cost. What is the piggies? The piggies, we can't see the price here. Sheep owned. Alright, so we can't see the price here. Wonder then we'll have to probably go visit the map itself where we buy the piggies. So the piggies is here. Let's quickly go and visit our pigs farm. Jump out here. I think, if I'm correct, yeah, it's here in the front, just around the corner here. Good stuff, man, guys. We're going to be farming with piggies, a lot of them as well. Let's press R, actually. 750. What I've done, there is a mod to actually give you more realistic animal prices, and I've downloaded that and installed it. It's some lower animal prices mod for farming simulator 17. A reason why I've done that is, first of all, the price for piggies, if you look at it, it was $3,000 for a pig. Now, if you go, I've been a farmer, I know what it's like, I know what pigs roughly cost here by us. So $750 already, that's roughly a good price for a pig, a full-grown pig. So I'm not sure in dollars, because by us we don't really work in dollars, but if I compare it roughly to our currency, then that would be a good price, in relation. All right, so with 200 grand, I don't want to spend all our money buying pigs, but if we can afford 150 pigs to start with, if we buy 200 pigs, yeah, we can buy 200 pigs to start with, then that will be nice. That will be very nice. That's a good amount to get going with 200 piggies, and then we can start keeping book, how quick they grow, first of all, and we're going to try our best to keep their growing, how can I say, the circumstances, their feed and everything, cleanliness. We're going to try get that all perfect, so that we don't have a loss. If you see here, all these grains we've already got growing, and actually got most of it in store now. If we go to our storage, here we go, as you'll see, we've got basically everything now in storage. We're busy doing the potatoes. So once we finish with this harvest, we're going to be buying our piggies. So that will still be, I think tomorrow, we will definitely buy that piggies tomorrow. So tomorrow will be piggy day. Oh, and remember, 200 piggies is going to cost us like 20 grand in transport costs, because it's $100 per pig, which is quite a bit of money, you know, guys. I wonder if we should look at animal trailers while we're at it. I think let us just look at animal trailers. Animals, just have a look. There is a few mods that I've downloaded. My word, they're expensive. Like this one, I've downloaded this one. I'm not too sure how many. It's a 28 foot. I've got no idea how many animals you can put in there. This is quite a big thing. It's got 3 layers. And this one I know it's tiny, man. This is tiny. You can, I think, only do like 6 or 8 or maybe 10 pigs, you know. I think about 10 pigs in that. But yes, I think we might go for this. I just want to see what else we've got here. That's straw, that's your things to hoy. What's this? Forage mixer wagon. Oh, look at this nice thing. Yeah, it's a whole Technicon truck with trailer. My gosh, yeah. We won't be transporting that many animals, guys. But yeah, we won't spend that kind of money. It's almost 300 and what's that? 80 grand on a truck and trailer. No, we don't have that kind of bucks. All right, I think 20 grand. This thing costs 24. I think it might be worthwhile buying a trailer, you know, guys. So let's get stuck in, buy that. Bite the bullet and go buy. Go yes. Okay, and that's it. And then let's go back to our place where we've been. So let's just take the taxi there. We've been here at field 25, busy harvesting. So I think the fastest will be there. What tractor have we got there? I think it will be this one, yeah. Excellent, man. Oh, what happened here? Did we stop now? Why did we stop? That's not good. We shouldn't stop, man. Oh, it's full. Okay, okay, sorry. Sorry. It's waiting for us. That's what's happening, guys. Yo, it's pity, man. Look at all those potatoes that's still in the ground. I've actually done a whole potato harvesting video. I've done a review on potato harvesters. You must actually have a look at that. It's actually very interesting to see how much potatoes these kind of one-row harvesters are actually wasting. You won't believe it, guys. Have a look at that. I've actually proven that on that review of harvesters, how many potatoes you lose by using this type of harvesters, you know. So that is bad news. Alright, how far are we? Yeah, let's get a little bit back for, so that's a bit too much again. No, where are you going? Ay, let me just get in there. This stupid worker is just driving along because I want to show you why. Because this thing is not activated. Alright, so we'll catch it on the next road. For some reason I didn't activate that. I don't know why. But anyways, not to worry too much. We'll just wait here for it because it's going to have to come back. Can't go anywhere. We will catch it on the back row. Oh my gosh, look at that now. What is this worker doing? She's gone totally bonkers. Have you ever seen someone reverse? Have you ever seen someone reverse like that? No, man, that worker's totally lost it. Let me just go and help out. What is happening here, guys? I must say, Osprey is normally very stable. Let me just say It's on distance. Let's put it on fill level. That should be alright. Stop the driver here. So yeah, it's quite crazy that, to be honest, I haven't really always seen horseplay going nuts like that. So while the worker is here, let's just refill our, empty that harvester, and then we can put this out here aside. That's the other very sad thing about this potato harvester, is the amount of potatoes it holds. 1,500 liters, that is horrible, guys, for potatoes. That is terrible. I didn't really realize that when I bought this thing. But I suppose it's such a small field, you know, guys, so it's not really too much of a issue, you know, at this stage. Just get that emptied, and then we can put this worker on a way, you know. There you go, that's better. Now, question now is, will it work? Carry on. Fingers crossed, it looks like it's going on. Right, yes. Okay, next time around it will wait for us, guys. Okay, so that thing takes only 1,500 liters, so we still got ways to go before this trailer is going to be full. So we might as well just park ready to... oh, sorry guys. Farmer Bob is not driving so lekker today. Bumping into everything. It's like a drunk driver. Okay guys, let's, while we are there, have a look quickly at the other potato harvesters. I know I've taken this thing, I've never used it before. It is horrible. Price, this is 112 grand. No wonder I went for this cheapie. At least this one does 2 meters. I don't want to do any of these because they are mods and they are very unrealistic for harvesting potatoes. I'll do it when I'm not playing a kind of serious map, you know. But yeah, this one I want to just do nicely. So we actually have to save up some bucks to buy a decent harvester. We'll just push through and carry on with this one that we currently have. Yes, so let's see what happens. Excellent, excellent. So we've got, it is now 10 to 5, and there's really, how many rows is left? We're not going to make it to carry on at this pace, you know, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 rows to go by the looks of it. What is this worker doing now? Let's just have a look. It's going bananas again. Something is the foot for this. Look at that. Where is it going? No, this recording is definitely... Oh, that's the problem then. Oh, no, it's field work, guys. This is not fertilizing. Potato harvesting, no, that is... I'm just going to delete the course, reload it, because I know there was nothing wrong with this course, it was working fine. Up till I was playing the weekend, and yeah, so everything was fine, so it can't be anything wrong with it. So it's field 25, potato harvesting 0.8 meters. Let me just have a look at this waypoints. Everything seems alright. I honestly can't see any problems. What I want to do is just get a bit more this way. So we need to go down that alley there now. And then let's just start it and see. Hopefully it will be right now. I really hope so, guys. Next post. Oops, that obviously gone the wrong way. That's better. So it gets to the end there on that side and then it goes totally bananas. I wonder if I should just check what is stop at the last. I just want to just check now. Activated straight. Headland reverse maneuver. Straight. Let's just put that to curve and have a look what it does. I don't know if this is now a straight, headland straight maneuver, so hopefully it will do the same on the other side. But this side was turning perfectly fine, so I don't know what the problem is, guys. Just hope it will do it right now. What other options is there to set? Turn on field, we've got that, definitely need that. That is on auto. You can change that to make it a little bit smaller than you said, but this is such a long thing, so you can't really make it too little, too small. That's realistic, that's alright. Okay, let's just have a look. I'm gonna put my money and say it is gonna be alright now. Almost ready to unload again, so on our next try down we're gonna have to unload. Yes man, that looks much better. Much better. Alright, yeah, I think we've solved the problem. Okay, I think we can leave the worker now while we get our potato trailer ready. Go. Excellent. Wonderful. Almost overshoot there. Wait for us. Don't drive. Okay, nice. Oh, this trailer of ours is not even halfway full, guys. Now I'm gonna just stop the time there to 1 times because there's no way I want to work in the dark. It's horrible to work in the dark. So we will just stop the time there, or not stop, but just put it to 1 speed. And then wait for us to finish. Great stuff. Okay, I think that is fairly good. One thing I must say, I've been having a look at that tractor that we bought, the Deutz Fahr. I actually found out that you don't pronounce it like I've been pronouncing it, guys. I've been calling it a Deutz Fahr, you know. So I believe the correct pronunciation is Deutz Fahr. So sorry guys for all the people who is laughing at me and not helping me. So yes, I found out that you actually pronounce it Deutsch. Okay, so let us have a look at the shop. I wanted to just check that this tractor that we've bought, because I'm not 100% happy with it, especially not that engine that's revving like that all the time. It drives me crazy. We've bought the mod, which is, I'm just trying to find it, slowly but surely we'll get it. Deutz Far. It's a Fendt Varia, very nice tractor. What did I... Here we go. That's the one we bought for 50 grand. Now that one's got the 170 kilowatt motor, which is very, very, very nice. This one is a smaller one for 77. Fendt Farmer is basically the same price. Oh my word, that's a small one. This is an old second-hand one. That's a big tractor. We don't really need a big tractor like that, guys. These two Fords are also nice, but they're smallish. And the Hurleyman, it's a 120 kilowatt, which is fairly nice, guys. It's also 50 grand. This is a new mod that I've downloaded. I have no idea how good that is, how bad it is, or what. Although I would love to have a John Deere as well. John Deere is nice. We just don't have the bucks for that now, man. So you need to buy some piggies now. It's time to buy the piggies. That one is also a very pricey second-hand one there. That's a 200 grand tractor. 120 for a 70-30, which isn't too bad. 55, what's that? It's a 8530 for 55. But it's also a very big tractor. What will we do with such a big tractor, guys? We don't really have the fields to work such a big tractor. There's some nice Johnnies here. Some nice Deere Johnnies. There's a 7930, which is also nice for 90. I must say that 7930 is probably a good size tractor for our farm. What else have we got here? 24 bucks. But this is, I must actually delete this mod out of my mods, because it's, well, I must just fix it up and make it realistic. Because I mean, this thing's speed is totally crazy. Look at the kilowatts. 500 k's an hour. I mean, it's not a Ferrari, guys, or a what is that car that's so very fast? A Bugatti. It's not a Bugatti. It's a massive, man. My word. Okay. What else have we got here? That's the end of my mods. So I think maybe we should get that Johnny Deere. That Deere Johnny for 50 grand. Oh, but that one was so big, man. It's too big. It's a very big tractor. I'm in two minds, guys. It's a second-hand tractor. It's not bad. It does got front hydraulics, which I prefer, you know, so that's not bad at all. I'm just scrolling through quickly, but I think we must just get out of here, because I think we might be burning daylight. Yeah, and I thought that I just had that feeling, you know. Something is afoot. The turn on field wasn't so... look at this. We actually got stuck here in the field. Stop the driver. Just going to have a look where it stopped here now. Get an idea of where we should carry on. I think it's this row here. Very difficult to, especially with these rows that are so close to one another. Yeah, it's this one. And then obviously, nearest waypoint. That looks alright. Just going to get rid of this again. Okay, so that tree is going to be a problem with the turnaround. I think we might also have a problem with this one. Turn on field activated. So what did we deactivate? We deactivated something. We changed the headland maneuver to curve where it was straight. But we're not using the headland here, man. We're not using the headland here. Or are we? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Is this outside the field or inside the field? Because I know the turn on field, which is this one, is definitely allowing you to turn on the field, which it's doing now. It's turning on the field. But anyways, carry on, Cleopatra. We just want the field to be finished harvesting, you know, so that we can have the potatoes for our piggies. So tomorrow morning we can quickly be buying our piggies and put it to our big farm. Oh, the other thing we're going to need to buy is a water tank, guys, because we're going to have to give the piggies some water. Now you see, that's what's supposed to be happening. It shouldn't actually leave the... Oh, that's what's happening. You see, it's trying to correct the trailer, and then it cannot get out of that. It goes into a spin and it can't get out of that maneuver, and then it crashes eventually. So that is what is happening, which means that we must actually make our turning circle maybe a bit wider. I think the driver is just maybe a little bit too inexperienced to reverse this. Almost like Farmer Bob. Okay, let's just make this. Where is that setting for the... Let me just check. It's not here. I think it's here. There it is. Set that back to 12. Okay, maybe make it 14 meters. I don't know if this is going to help even, because it looks to me like it's a driver problem. So let's just have a look. I'm playing around to see. Then we reverse when it's curved. I'll change that back to straight. Okay. Oh, we have to jump out, get our tractor again for refilling. I think we might wait for it to come do another round. I want to have a look now what it's going to do. I think it's 100% full, that's why it just stopped there. So it's waiting for a unload. Nice. This should bring us to about 6,000 liters of potatoes, which looks like it might be a good amount. Did you hear that? Deutz Far is now switched off and suddenly gone quiet. It's got a huge noisy engine, but it's like on full revs all the time. Although when it's idling it's alright, but the moment you start driving it goes into this crazy full revving. There you go, listen to that. Totally nuts. Just want to drive with in case, in case we need to give a helping hand. I want to see now. I've made the turning circle a bit bigger, but that's just got to do with the size. It's with this reversing maneuver when they have to correct the steer of the trailer or the harvester. That is where the problem comes in. So let's have a look how this worker is going to handle the end there. Yo, there's a lot of potatoes still in here, guys. I would say 20% of the field is unharvested. You will be amazed. Like I said, look into my videos. There's a video called Potato Harvesting Review. Potato Harvester Reviews. We have actually reviewed 3 or 4 different types of harvesters. Here's it. You see, it goes out of control, and there's it. Now it's out of control. Ah, my word. Alright, so we get 2 rows at least every time, so let's just do it manually. Get it lined up again. It's not that difficult reversing this thing, but what's happening is obviously the driver is going crazy, so I think that should be alright. Just hold my hand here on the stop button. That's 1 row too far because we're on the previous row now, see. So what I want to do is just reverse back again. Let's go external camera. So we must actually just take the row next to that one that I just had. Okay, so align the front with our next one. We don't own this field. Okay, sorry man. I know I don't own that field. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that row there. That should be the one. And then we're going to say drive the course. Let's just see. It looks better, guys. It looks much better. Alright, so let's leave that there. Yeah, that looks alright in the back. Although it's skipping another row again, but anyway, so I'm not going to be bothered with this thing. Our next harvest of potatoes, we will definitely either borrow money or go and do some logging, or maybe just help out on a field or two to buy a potato harvester. I think that's what I might do, guys. Save us some time. I'll do some off screen work, so we have enough money to actually buy that other decent potato harvester. Right, so we can jump out here. Actually left this tractor on. We'll just switch it off. Be ready here to take over if anything goes crazy wrong, so we can be ready. Just gonna, before we do that, let me just see what is going wrong this time. So let's have a look. It's definitely in the reverse script of this tractor. Yeah. You see, if it's totally overcorrecting and then forgets to correct, and then it goes crazy. Yeah, let's just do it one more time. Actually 2 more times, and then we're finished. Oh, now I've done the same problem. I'm totally confused with my steering wheel. Not that difficult reversing this thing, really, guys. But what we need to do now is go internal. I just want to do this. Luckily this pole is, it's not really a pole, it's a bit out of line with... I wonder if we should just do this last piece ourselves. It's going to be the quickest, guys. This way we can actually see, hopefully a little bit better. Let's just do this piece ourselves. I'm gonna jump cut until when I'm finished, guys, so I don't waste your time watching me harvesting horrible with this horrible potato harvester, you know. So let us not worry too much about it. I'm gonna go in here. Man, these trees are at a very bad spot, but I wanna keep them there. Okay guys, this is it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna harvest anything more. I know there's still 20% of the potatoes left in there, but I think we've got enough to make a start with the piggies tomorrow. I'm just gonna empty this and we're gonna set our harvester to follow us. Well guys, this is the end of another episode. It was so nice to spend this time together. I hope you enjoyed it with me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And yes, I would like to hear from you. If there's any comments or feedback or anything you want to leave, do so in the comment section. And if you like the video, give it a like. I really appreciate that, guys. Take care and have a wonderful day. This is Farmer Bob saying cheers. Until next time.